I've been at Treasure Bay Golf and Tennis for about 10 or 11 years, and the athletic director from the college came over and saw me. It was Lars Hafner, and he asked me if I would be interested in helping them put together a women's program at St. Petersburg College. And I told him no, I was too busy. And as a matter of fact, I turned him down twice, and Lars didn't like for you to say no, I think. But he persuaded me to come in and help the college get this team going, and I thought that it would be a good project and a challenge to start a quality program and get it off the ground. We kind of put together the plan of how I wanted to do it. I really had an idea at that time for more local girls to play on the team. There's a lot of talent here that doesn't get the chance to play college tennis, and so there are a number of diamonds in the rough that we find here locally that we can bring along. And from being in the area for a while, it's nice to see some of those girls come along.
How does the recruitment work with our international players? How do they get the opportunity to come to the States to play at SBC?
We recruit any way we can. So, you know a number of coaches, and there's also a number of agencies out there. Early on, it was myself reaching out to a lot of coaches trying to find the right players. Now, luckily as well, there's a number of players that they actually choose St. Petersburg College as a destination because we generally have a good national ranking and we have a good program. Location doesn't stink, and we've gotten a good enough reputation where a lot of them are starting to come to us and we can kind of pick through.
Can you explain or give us a rundown on how the competition works?
There are currently 5 other teams in our conference and then 1 other team in our region that we have to play a home and home with, and that is a home meet here, and then we have to travel to them once. So there's 14 matches right there. And a dual meet consists of 6 singles and 3 doubles matches. You play your doubles first. So each win gives you 1 point. So the best out of 9 points wins. So your doubles has to be there because that's 1/3 of your points. And all the regular season does give you the opportunity to get your seedings you need when you get to the conference championships.
You have been coaching the Lady Titans for the last decade. Within the last decade of coaching, you have been to the NJCAA national tournament 7 times. What makes your program so successful?
It's the players. I'd like to say the coaching. I think it does have something to that effect. I've had several really good assistants with me here. But finding the right players is step number 1. Number 2 is getting all the players to go in the same direction. Tennis is a very individual sport, but at the same time, you have to get these ladies who have played individually all their lives to come together as a team. They have to learn how to play doubles together, and it's a grueling season. We have a very grueling travel schedule, and it's very hard on the players, especially in the spring. So having that team cohesiveness is a real key.
Can you share a few of your team goals for this season?
Well, this year we have an extremely talented team. Luckily, we're starting the season off ranked in the top 10 in the country, and that goal is to start off, get as many wins as possible, and then again try making it to our conference championships and getting out of there and going to nationals again.
What would be your specific key element of what you would want your players to learn from you during their time here?
Their education is a must. I want to make sure that they get the education they need here to move on forward. Every girl on this team should have an opportunity to move forward to some other institution and finish their last 2 years playing. They need to develop as people too. As a person, they need to develop. Now they're on their own. Most of them are away from home. They have to learn budgets. They have to learn to, put their time together wisely.
How would you like to continue to see the tennis program grow moving forward?
Well, it's come a long way in the first 10 years, and I can't believe how the program has grown. I would like to see this program just mature as far as having a nice, stable recruiting environment, a nice, stable environment for them to play. So if at some point when I am no longer coach, it will continue on. There are several teams in the country that are kind of those dynasty teams. Tyler, Texas is one of those. And if you visit their school, they've been top ranked for so long. It's just, it's a good program. I want to continue to develop the program.